when I started the school, we were a very small school. We had like 25 children. And so all 25 would fit into one space, right? And in the house, there was a little awning. And all of us, the entire school could fit into one tiny little place. So even though I knew the value of morning meetings or getting everybody together, it was not necessarily something that had become a school-wide practice. So, I naturally like telling stories. I'm a storyteller, right? It wasn't entirely true that all my other team members were that easy with storytelling. So I found that I would naturally start the day with a story. I would pick up stories and we would say stories, or we would look at butterflies, and storytelling was an important piece. And the reason I say this also was because of my Hardik, one of my bachas who came to me, very quiet. Today, of course, he's not at all quiet, but when he came to me, he was totally quiet. And he would come and he would look at me with his big, big eyes, and I would think I'm doing a marvelous job, coming stories. And then I realized that the days I would not do the morning story time, I would find that the next day his mother would come and say, Hardik ko school nahi aana hai. And I was thinking to myself, where the gap was. And it came to me, and his mother would tell, one day came to me, ma'am, Hardik ko stories bahut achhi lagti hain. Basically it is saying he loves stories, and that's one of the reasons he comes to school. Because this boy had never heard stories before in his school. And I thought to myself, oh my God, what a simple piece of wisdom. That if children come and the first thing they do is feel wanted, feel loved, feel intimate, that is like a hug. I keep saying a Conglom is like a hug. Your timetable for that hug. You give a hug and then everything else is taken care of. So my Hardik Baksani gave me this little piece of wisdom. And since then, we didn't leave it to chance. And since then, we realized that first introduction and invitation and meeting that you have with the children has to be something where my children matter, where they are noticed, where everyone believes and feels that my teacher likes me and I'm important. It's just a simple thing. It doesn't take too long, but it changes the entire dynamic. So I'm eternally grateful to my Hardik Baksani for this.